Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So last time we began the Old and King DLC, and frankly we got kind of slapped around a little bit. So, sensing my inevitable ineptitude, I have, one, put on some armor, because that just seems like a really good idea, and two, you may notice the dude I just summoned, he's actually a friend of mine. He decided he wanted to help me co-op the DLC. I figured, why the hell not, you know, I enjoy the co-op. We've done a fair bit of co-op already, though up until now it's just been random people, which is always fun, but yeah, you know, we're gonna have some company. I don't know if we're gonna do all of the DLC with him. We'll see. For now, I don't have that long to record, so it's just gonna be the one part. Depends if he's busy next time. What up? And he's using Havel's shield and I think the Throne Watcher shield? So he's dual-wielding shields. I can foresee this going absolutely horribly. It's probably not gonna be that much of a boon for us, but, you know, he's company. Because it's lonely out here. And this way, at least when I die, he can watch me die comically. Or, we can watch him die comically. It's kind of a win-win situation. Speaking of dying comically, this next section... And again, this is something I'm going to be saying quite a lot. This next section, very dangerous. You almost burned to death. Good God, sir, what the hell is your HP? That doesn't bode well. It does not bode well at all. And if he does die, I'm probably not going to be going back to summon him. You know, oh shit, unless I die, because I'm lazy. Like, really, really lazy. And just for anyone wondering, because I know someone's going outside, why is he not talking on the mic? Oh man, this is just the way we do it. It's kind of fun, you know, having a mic. Well, normally I type to him, but I can't really do that during recording, so he's just going to have to... He knows what to do. He's played this before, so have I, so we don't really need to communicate. Communication's overrated. Okay, seriously, get the hell out of here. Okay, she's dead. I think there's like one more around there, maybe? I'm trying to use him as cannon fodder. Okay, yeah, there she is. That's why it's handy to have a partner. Your partner can just go running off, and when you see them losing HP, you know, it's not that safe around there. Speaking of not that safe, there's a... Yeah! Oh, shit. That was kind of awesome, the way the hammer just came down from, like, around the corner and flattened him. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, you kick? This is news to me. Okay, I'm dying. This is bad. Oh shit, okay, keep away from me, buddy. Please just die. Okay, it's dead. I don't think I've ever seen that dude do that kick before. And I've killed a lot of them. Like, a lot. Because I've killed the Fume Knight, like... I don't know how many times I've killed him, but I've fought him more than 100 easily. So what do you want from me? I like the Fume Knight fights. And there's a lot of those dudes around there. Oh, I've been invaded by GeDoSaTo Rex. Well, ain't that lovely? Don't know where the hell he's going to appear from. Apparently over there. Wait, how did these blue people just like... You get invaded by them and they're there, like instantly. Like, what the hell? You're going to try and backstab me, aren't you? Yeah. And he's wearing Havel gear. And... I want to say that might be the Santia Spear, though I don't really know. What the hell? Someone seemed... I'm trying to shield bash him, but he's moving too damn much. There we go. Oh, now you're mine. Yeah. Suck it down. I have no sympathy for people that turn up behind the freaking shields all the time. I love the shield bash. That's one of the things about the combat system, especially for PvP in Dark Souls 2, that I love compared to Dark Souls 1. Yes, you can kick shields in Dark Souls 1. But if someone's got a Havel shield, you got to kick that thing like 5 freaking times to break their stamina, maybe more than that. By the way, I'm trying to bait this barrel buddy over here so we can blow up the wall, because you can see the wall was like a little tiny bit cracked. What the hell is this guy doing? Go to the left, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, that'll do. There we go. Suck on that. And yes, in here we should get, I think it's 8 petrified dragon bones, which are extremely handy. Again, you need those to upgrade boss weapons. There are many good boss weapons in the game. I think it costs like 10 petrified dragon bones, something like that, to fully upgrade a boss weapon from 0 to +5. So yeah, that's almost a full upgrade there. That's pretty damn good. But fortunately, because it's metal chest, you can only get it once a playthrough. So I recommend if you're one of those people that plays, you know, repeatedly goes through different new game pluses, that's one of the things you want to grab. It's easy to get to, for the most parts. And 8 Dragon Bones, man, ain't nothing to be sniffed at. It's like 2, maybe even 3 loops of Candyland. Yeah, takes a long time to get that shit. Okay, so that will give us a shortcut back to the bonfire that we were just at. Where the hell are you going? We don't need to go that way. And I do want to switch out this ring since we already have him summoned. We don't need the ring on. I guess we'll go with the Bracing Knuckle since it's probably going to be a while before we get back to another bonfire, especially if he doesn't die, so we're not going to be able to rest. But yeah, and I think I only have like 1 repair powder. Anyway, this next section is actually quite easy compared to the rest of the DLC, and you know, it's a nice change of pace. However, these dudes in here, they have kind of like a unique thing about them. I don't really know how else to explain it. It's kind of cool. You can see, you can set them on fire with either fire bombs, fire arrows, a fire weapon, or whatever. It will set them on fire, and then eventually, I said eventually, you son of a bitch. There we go. Eventually, they'll try and run over to you and then explode. They'll just instantly die and you get their souls. I think you can't get any drops if they do that. I don't remember what they drop normally though. But I think they have drops. I remember. I think they do. And yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten a drop from one that's exploded. So, oh god. So I assume that's the way it works. But I like to, you know, have them blow up just because it's more fun that way. Plus, I'm lazy and they have quite a bit of HP. There we go, buddy. And yes, when they blow up, they'll also do damage to the enemies around them as well, so you can actually use them as like mini bombs. It's kind of handy. What you could do, really, if you want to be super advanced, you could probably bait a bunch of them down this ladder and use them on the red Invader, red Phantom, to blow it up. But I'm lazy, and that would probably be a giant pain in the dick. Speaking of giant pains in the dick, this Invader is not that dangerous in terms of damage, but it will buff its weapon like pretty much all of the time, and it has a lot of HP. Other than that, it's not that bad, and I think it can use pretty much every... Oh, holy crap, you know what? I take it back, you do a lot of damage. That was kind of awesome. Oh, you're using a weapon now. Fantastic. Come here, you. I don't like you. I'm trying to... Oh, my God. Failing so hard at the parrying right now. Good God. Anyway, point is, that Phantom can buff their weapon with, I think, magic, probably... I know magic, lightning of fire, maybe dark as well, maybe some other stuff, don't really know, but yeah. It changes the buffs. I don't know if it has, like, some kind of AI that knows what you're weak against or whatever. I think it's probably random, but I don't really know. I'm trying to find the exit around here. I think it's this one? Evening, gentlemen. Yeah, I think it is, because I seem to remember the one in this doorway always blows up instantly, even though you haven't set him on fire. Yeah, this is where we want to go. There is some booty around here in some of the doors. That was kind of close. And I don't think it's that amazing, so we're not going to worry about grabbing it. But yeah, most of them are just dead ends with a couple of those dudes in there. So yeah, no point really dicking around with that. Okay, so I do believe we should be coming up to the room that has the... something scepter. What the hell's it called? I want to say it's called like the burning scepter. That seems too generic even for this game. The bloody hell is it? I have no idea. That dude's pissed off. I could have sworn these dudes... Well, then I don't know, because he just went up and smacked it with a shield, but I think these dudes don't aggro on you until you take the scepter or you attack them. So yeah, what you can do, and what I normally do if I'm speedrunning, because again, it's something I do, just dicking around, I usually just come in and grab the scepter, and then run the hell away. And you could just go around the corner and feather, because this just leads around a Scorching Iron Sceptre. I was kind of close, kind of like burning, kind of. I don't freaking know. But yeah, you can grab the scepter, run away, feather out, bone out, whatever, because this will just give us a shortcut back to where we were. Of course, we can't do that because we have a Phantom with us, so it's not going to allow us to teleport back to a bonfire. Kind of annoying, but, you know, what can you do? Okay, now I know there's one more of these dudes on this lift. I gotta say, so far there's been, like, almost nothing new in the Iron King DLC in terms of Red Phantoms. It's weird because the DLC works different to the base game. For example, on New Game Plus 7, there's a bunch of Red Phantoms in the DLC that aren't there on New Game Plus 6 or below. Like, trying to think of examples. Well, the only one I can think of off the top of my head, but I know there is a bunch of them, I'm just, you know, blanking right now. But, on the left of the entrance to the Fume Knight boss fight, there's a Red Phantom of one of the big, you know, fellas with the big metal hammers and the lava coming out their backs. There's a Red Phantom of one of those dudes. He'll come out the ground there. He will only do that on New Game Plus 7. And I think in the snowfield, just outside of Lud and Zullen, just outside of that boss fight, there's one of those icy spear dudes standing on that little walkway that will try and screw you over. And he's a Red Phantom again. I believe he's only there on New Game Plus 7. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and there's a dude with a whip. I think the dude with the whip's by the second bonfire, the one with the metal ball heads around it. And yeah, the whip guy not here either. Kind of disappointing. I don't know, it's weird. Again, the base game, New Game Plus, there's no difference between that and New Game Plus 7 in terms of new enemies. They just are more dangerous. But yeah, the DLCs work differently. I don't know if they're going to change that up in the Scholar of the First Sin version with the changed up enemy placements. I really don't know. I hope they do, but we'll see. But yeah, it's very disappointing that there's so far nothing new. At least not that I've noticed. Like, I don't think we've seen any additional enemies that aren't even red phantoms or whatever, that just, you know, like an extra enemy. I haven't noticed any anyway. So yeah, kind of disappointed. What can I say? Speaking of disappointed, you didn't make it on the lift. God damn it, I gotta wait for you now. Think where we want to go to get the key, which we need, is out here. I think. And I'm gonna wait for him just because otherwise we'll run off and he won't know where the hell we've gone. And yeah. Let's be honest, it would make me kind of a hypocrite if I run off without him when I kind of freaking hate when people do that. Okay, now I can't remember if there's any booty in this room, like behind the fire. What the hell will you die? You barrel-wielding motherfucker. Good God, that was irritating. Like, all the time you do with a barrel should take like 3 hits to kill with a red iron wind blade. Good God, I never realized apparently people have been calling this the red iron wind blade. Like, that's a thing in the community, because this weapon is known as being overpowered. I thought I was like the only motherfucker that knew this. I was like, I never see people using them. I mean, I have seen a few, but like, not that many considering it really is incredibly powerful. And again, you gotta remember, we're on New Game Plus here. These enemies have about twice as much HP as they would do normally. If you think their HP is going down quick now, they would be going down about twice as quick on regular game. That's insane. I mean, you saw what it did to Ilana and Sin. Okay. Don't be killing me. There we go. God, I love the spin attack. Okay, is there anything over here? No, but this is not the key. I think the key is down on the rats. Okay, and there should be one more of these dudes. Yes, there is. I want to say, yeah, I think in New Game Plus 7 again, I think there might be some red phantoms of these dudes out here as well. And I do want to do, holy crap, I do want to do a New Game Plus 7 run. Wow, man, like, if I do, I'm going to definitely wait until the re-release with the mixed up enemy placements and whatnots. But even if I do, then it's going to take me a while to get to New Game Plus 7, so yeah, it's something I do want to do eventually, but just don't expect it anytime soon. There we go, we got a tower key. Speaking of New Game Plus 7, I mentioned this a few times, but people keep asking me, like, what are you planning to do after Dark Souls 2? Well, for a start, Bloodborne, clearly. But after Bloodborne, maybe even during Bloodborne, depends how long it takes me to beat it. Heh. But yeah, I also want to do a New Game Plus 7 Permagrave Lord aggression mod playthrough. Maybe in co-op, maybe a single player. I haven't really decided yet. But yeah, I do want to do that on Dark Souls 1. Because, I mean, you know, the Soul Level 1 run, that was hard. I won't deny that. It really was. But it wasn't anywhere near as difficult as I was hoping it would be. Like, you know, there was a few late game bosses, like, particularly in the DLC, that were extremely hard to kill at level 1. But for the most part, it wasn't anywhere near as challenging as I expected it to be, and some people are gonna think that's boasting. It's really not. Like, genuinely, if you try it out for yourself... Oh shit, almost missed that. Okay, that was close. But yeah, if you try it out for yourself and do like a Soul of 1 run of Dark Souls 1, if you've already beaten the game, you'd be surprised how it's not as hard as you would expect it to be. Again, it is hard. But if you know what you're doing and how to, you know, upgrade your weapons and find good equipment, because obviously you can't upgrade your stats. It's the whole point of the damn thing. But yeah, it's genuinely not as challenging as I expected to be, so I feel like, you know, a perma aggression mod, Gravelord, New Game Plus 7, that's going to be ridiculously hard. Like, I'm going to be dying left, right, and center all of the goddamn time. And I'm the sort of person, I'm a freaking masochist, man. I love the idea of that. Like, that really appeals to me. I'm sure some people are like, God, I can't think of anything worse. Again, I'm a masochist. Speaking of being a masochist, I just tried to parry this dude with flaming goddamn axes. And I really kind of want to do it again. No! You've murdered him! Okay, well, you haven't murdered him. Jump attack. Gotcha. Oh, by the way, you can see the crumbling floor next to us? Holy shit, the crumbling floor. If you fall down one of them, you will fall all the way down to the very bottom, take a shit ton of fall damage, and every single enemy on these floors above you will drop down one at a time and attack you along with the big fella at the bottom. It's pretty much guaranteed death, because you're stuck in a toilet room, you have to pull the lever, which you're not invincible once you're doing that, to open the door. It is not a good time. It is not a good time whatsoever. However, if you've gone down the way I came down, you can stand on this ledge and just cheap shot the shit out of this guy. You would think he should be able to hit you with that giant hammer thing. I don't think he actually can. It's kind of silly. Maybe he can, but he's never done it to me. He tried to kick again. What the hell? I genuinely don't think I've ever seen that before today. Well, I guess, you know, I recorded the other part yesterday, but that's besides the point. Besides the last couple of times, I don't think I've ever seen them do that. Don't think that guy comes to life. This guy, however, is already alive. And yeah, it's weird, you can see that didn't hit me, even though it looks like it should. He always does that weird swing attack on the way past. He's like the only one that does that. Like, he's scripted to do that, and I don't think he can hit you with it. It's really strange. And you can see that guy's all powdery. The two dudes with the bows and, you know, the flaming weird things, the two dudes we just ran past, they're the enemies in the game that you cannot kill if there's an Ashen Idol around them. The Ashen Idols will permanently revive them. I don't know why none of the other enemies get that. They just get the buff of having the ash, you know, the ash armor coating thing. I don't know what the hell this is. Sorcerer cluttering. Okay. Probably good we picked that up since we're a mage. I don't really ever use the clutterings though, because they do boost your attacks with whatever they are. But they also lower your defense, like, quite a bit. It's something that's good, again, if you're on New Game Plus, like against the Fume Knight or something, like he's probably gonna one-hit you. Having said that, I think if you have like 60 vitality or above and half-decent armor, the Fume Knight still can't one-hit you. Except with, you know, like the AoE explosion, and that might be about it. So yeah, it's surprising, there's not that many enemies in the game that can one-hit you, even on the hardest difficulty. Maybe if you're in the Covenant of Champions as well. I don't know. Anyway, once again, we have 4 smelter wedges, and there's 4 of these Ashen Idols. These are the ones that are keeping the dudes up above alive. So get rid of, I think, all of these. Maybe it's only this close as one, I don't know, but I feel like it's all of them. Get rid of all of these, and then you can actually kill those guys. And I believe you can get their sword and their bow as a drop. I don't think they drop anything else. I could be wrong, don't really know. But yeah, usually when you come to this point, you'll only have 3 of the smelter wedges, because if you put one into the first Ashen Idol, which we skipped by dropping down, again, you don't need to drop down, you can't just run past it. This way we have 1 extra, so we have 4, so we can take out all of these things. Again, if you don't do that, it's going to make this fight a lot more difficult. However, you can go back to the 3rd bonfire we started the episode at, put the Scorching Iron Sceptre into the platform, it will power it up, and then the lifts will start moving. That lift that I mentioned last episode that was important, that one you can ride up. I think you need to go all the way around to the left. There's like a whole gauntlet of enemies there. Get to the very end, there's a metal chest, I think that has 4, maybe 3 smelter wedges in it. I think it's 4. I think you get 6 and then you get 4 there and you get 1 more after Sir alone. Ah, I completely forgot that guy was there. That's kind of concerning. Well, we got a shade. That, I believe, is like Steelheart Ellie in the corner or something. I think you can also summon Carillion of the Fold. Holy crap. I think Carillion might be, like, near the boss? I don't know. I think it's... Oh, shit. I think it stands just outside the boss. It might just not be there for us since we didn't go to No Man's Wharf and save him. Don't really know how it works. Now, I don't think this dude can come in this room. As you saw, he can hit you from pretty close. Oh, he's coming. Oh, shit. Please just die. Okay, it's dead. And we've got, what the hell are you using? Is that... I don't know what weapon that is. Some kind of a spear thing. Maybe it's a twin blade? It looks a little bit like... I have no idea. There's so many weapons in this game, I usually can't tell what the bloody hell anyone's using. So, you know, that's a thing. Where the hell is... the pig? I was almost said his real name then, but I don't know if I should be doing that. Where the hell did he go? Alright, we've been invaded by GeDoSaTo Rex again. Did he die? I didn't see it pop up. Maybe his task was... I didn't see that pop up either, though. Well, what the hell? Okay, well, we could go into the boss fight with the Fume Knight now, but I do want to kill this guy. I mean, we murdered him last time. It was kind of awesome. So, you know, if we can murder him again, that'll make me a very happy man. Though I get the feeling I may have to backtrack and try and find him. And since we just summoned the Shade probably ain't gonna last very long, so that might be gone by the time we get back. But, you know, we can always solo the Fume Knight if we need to. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Though, of course, now I've said that, we'll die like 20 times. But we'll see. Anyway, let's go and see if we can find this dude. It means we probably should kill these two, you know, the bow-wielding motherfuckers up here, just in case he fights us on this bridge. And this is usually the direction that blue phantoms tend to come from when I've been invaded here before, because again, I've killed the Fume Knight a lot of times, so I'm used to blue dudes showing up. Don't see him yet, and frankly that's a really good thing, because it gives me time to kill these. You got murdered, sir. Oh, they drop a ton of chunks as well. Well, there you go, they do have other drops. It's actually kind of handy, because we're kind of low on them. Don't shoot me. Oh, shit, almost went off the edge. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that either. Holy crap. And yeah, usually when they flop down like that, they'll start breakdancing if you stand too near them. I moved away so he didn't do it, but they'll start like breakdancing from on the floor, and it will do a lot of damage. So yeah, you don't want to be getting hit by that. I didn't try to do it that time either. Okay, well they're dead. I still don't see him. Maybe I should just go back and kill the Fume Knights. I want to kill this guy. Problem is I can't even backtrack anywhere from here because it's just, oh, well, there goes our shade. Yeah, I can't even backtrack from here because we dropped down. So unless he comes down here, there's nothing I could do. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, screw it. It's like this puppy. Why can't I use the... Oh. Because GeDoSaurus freaking Rex is still here. You absolute bastard. Well, shits. There's nothing I can do besides, you know, just go in the default gate to get rid of him. I guess, you know, ain't really a huge deal. We were going to solo the Fume Knight anyway. It would have been nice to rest and, you know, get my ship back. But screw it. We're going in. Because don't look like he's coming. He probably just wants to raid around to piss me off. Unfortunately for you, buddy, didn't really achieve that. There we go. Get the hell out of my sights. Okay. It's clobbering time. Now, I think the Fume Knight might be quite resistant to magic. Oh, no he's not. Interesting. I know he's resistant to fire and I want to say dark. That would make sense, you know, he's like fiery and dark and stuff. Ow. Lightning's decent against him, I believe, though I've never really tried myself. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. But poke attack he does there, that's a counterattack that he'll do either if you're far away from him, or he will do it when you heal. You'll see next time I actually use an Estus, he will almost always run in with that attack. Sometimes he does it with a big sword, that does much more damage, but you have a slightly bigger window to get out of the way. But yeah, also what I should have done, though, I don't think I actually... Oh shit, that did so much damage, holy crap. Okay, body, get the hell away from me. Yeah, you can see he did it then, even though I didn't heal. And he'll probably do it again, because again, I'm using life gems. That's okay, as long as we can avoid that. Oh, okay. That was kind of close. He's gonna do it again? Yes, he is. See what I mean? It's very predictable the way his AI works. Okay, he's in the second phase. That's what I was gonna say. If I had Velstat's gear, which I forgot to buy it, you can actually wear Velstat's helmet, and it will piss him off, and he'll go into his second phase, which in my opinion, oh shit, is much easier to deal with than the first one, so I usually like to do that. And I will point out, it is only Velstat's helmet that does that. None of the other Velstat gear will have that effect on him. And the reason for that is if you read the description on Raim's shield, the Raven shield, or whatever the hell it was called. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. Yes. Yes, that really hurt. Okay. Body, I'm gonna ban out some attacks and then we're gonna heal. Yeah, sometimes he will do that poke attack on the end of that. That's fine, man. It's just fine. We don't care about that. He's gonna run in. Not particularly. Okay, do what the hell you need to do, buddy. Let's try Crystal Soul Spear. That's not bad. You know, that's not bad. It's actually kind of viable that if we had enough of them, we could probably kill him. We might with the regular ones. That was kind of scary. By the way, that big sort of AoE swing that he does, I advise... It's difficult to get the timing down, but again, I fought this guy a lot of times. Essentially, I would say wait about half a second from when he starts doing it, and then roll to the left. See, about half a second, then about now. When he's got the sword just behind him, like just before he starts to actually bring it back around, like after he's prepared the sword, then roll to the left. Around about there anyway, and you should be fine. We'll see. There we go. Okay, I guess I waited a tiny little bit more than half a second. Yeah, again, it's one, oh god. It's one of those things you'll get the timing down eventually. Oh god, that's bad. Anyway, the point I was trying to make, him and Velstat were Vendrick's left and right hand men, and you know, they ended up in a fight. The Fume Knight lost, or Raim, which is his real name, lost, and then he came here in search of stuff, and all he found was Nadalia, the Dark Queen, and instead of rejecting her, he became essentially like her right-hand man, and there we go! The Fume Knight has been defeated. Not that I want to boast or anything, because again, we did have the Red Iron Windblade, but we beat him first time. Suck on that. Okay, let's go claim our crown. Good God. That was a hell of a fight. And there we go, we got the crown of the Old Iron King. I never realized that she's actually wearing the crown. Like, you could, because this is the body of Nadalia, or at least seems pretty bloody likely. And yeah, she's wearing the crown there. And now we have Fat Roll. Fantastic. Alrighty, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it was appreciate a like, and I will see you next time for more Dark Souls 2.